Just wanted to share a website with you where you can get tons of free, the keyword free, digital citizenship activities. So here we go. This is a common sense website, and what it offers is it gives you 15-minute video activities for grades 6 through 12. You're going to see that you get a lesson plan, a video. You can even print off a sheet or share it in Google Classroom where it has activities and questions for the students, and also discussion questions with things to talk about for the teacher. It also offers a 15-minute digital compass game. It's targeted at 6th through 8th grade. I think maybe you could use it with 9 or 10, but we'll look at it and you can make a decision if your students would like it or not. Some of it is fun, some of it looks good, some of it might be a little young for some of our high school students. And finally, I'm going to share with you, it has 20-minute social media games that are focused on 6 through 8. It looks like a learning module. It actually takes them into social media and helps them make some decisions on what is good and what is not good to share. But also with this one, where the games may be lower level, I believe this one can be a little higher level. So let's get into it and look at it. If you want to, you could just Google common sense free digital activities for middle and high school students, and you're going to come to this page that I'm sharing. So it's set up, this one you don't have to have an account for this part that I'm showing you. First, it heads right into the 15-minute activities that are with video. And like I said, this one is 6th through 12th grade. I'm going to just grab one, Teen Voices, Who Are You on Social Media for 10th grade. Click, and you will see that you get a quick activity guide that for you as a teacher has a linked video, a student handout that is a Google Doc. Let's look at that together. So this is set up where there are some questions for students to answer. It also has the video linked. So if you wanted to share this as a virtual lesson, you could add it to Google Classroom. It'd be really easy to do. Also, you have your activity steps, which tells you to introduce the video, watch the video, and then lead a classroom discussion with the questions below. So here are the questions, and it also gives you some ideas to get the students talking. If you ask a question, no one comes up with an answer. I want to show you really quickly just a piece of the video. I want you to see and note how timely this video is. Just going to share a little piece and then we'll talk about it.
I think that social media does make people more fake.
Who's happier? Who's richer? Who appears to be the best?
I would say that it's okay to post a version of themselves that's not 100% real.
Yeah, I post things that I want other people to see.
I do.
So to me, this is very timely. It looks like it could have been recorded just this morning, so I really like it. It also includes students that are aged in middle school and high school, so that way the students can connect as well. The next piece here of these free activities is the Digital Compass 15-minute game. This is the one that I talked about, maybe a little lower level than high school, but great for middle school, especially if you have some gamers in there. So what the students have to do is you can see on 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, it has listed break it down, sticky situation. These are actually character names. So I'm just going to pull up the game and let you listen to what it's about.
Welcome to Anywhere. These kids may not look like you and me, but trust me, their days are just like ours, jam-packed from sunup to sundown, with friends, school, family, and other commitments. Oh, and of course, there's some drama too. Explore their worlds by taking a walk in their shoes. In Anywhere, it's up to you to help them make some real-world decisions in their daily lives. Some big, some small. The choices you make will determine their fate, and the outcomes could be good, bad, or downright ugly. The direction you take them is up to you. Test your street cred in this digital world of ours. Where are you headed? Find out with Digital Compass.
So that's the introduction, and then you begin to play the game. And what you do is the students choose a character. They can pick maybe this guy with a skateboard, and it tells you about his dilemma. Then you click start the story. If they're not interested in helping him figure out his online identity, go back and choose another character. I actually walked through this. It took me about 10 minutes to complete to make the decisions, and you get a choice and you get to decide, and it tells you if you did a good job or not, and you see how the character ends. So actually you can go through this 8 different times with 8 different characters and choose differently. This is more targeted to me though, to middle school. Lastly, on this page, you have the social media test drive, which are 20-minute games. This one, as I said, is clicked in for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, but I do believe you could use it at higher levels. And let me just pull one up so that you can see what it looks like. You can see it looks like a module, something that you might find on a Moodle or Canvas. You can see the students have to learn, practice, explore, and reflect. So let's just look at it really quickly. The students would have to do the learning. You actually have to click lots of different places for information. It will not let you go further if you do not click the needed information. And it's like I said, here you get to make some decisions about some social media posts. As you go through it, it has you click different areas. It'll have things pop up. It'll make you make comments. Some of these even make you make a post. So to me, I think this could work for younger as well as older learners. And I think it's important for them to actually stop and look and think. And as far as this digital citizenship is concerned, I really feel like if it helps one student to make a right decision on their social media, it was well worth your time. I want to share one other thing with you that I found, and that is there are also full lesson plans that are offered by Common Sense. This one is in Wide Open School. You can actually, if you want to, for this one, I wrote down, you could Google Wide Open School Digital Citizenship for Teachers, and it's actually going to let you pull right in and find what you need. So you can click it by grade or you can look at all of them, but what it does, it brings up all of these already made lesson plans. Here's one, is the internet making you meaner? Let's just pull it up and look at it. This is so much longer than what we've been looking at. So you can see here is the digital citizenship lesson. There is always a video. There is always a PowerPoint or a slide deck. You have your SWABOB, students will be able to, your objective, your vocabulary with definitions. It lets you do a quick activity if you don't want to do, but you can see this is made up for 45 minutes. Here you have your slides, your video, your handout, and even a quiz. So you can print this off or save it as a PDF. Again, this is all free information. For that second one that has a full lesson plans, I did have to sign up, but I just used my Google account and it worked. So if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you'll take advantage of these free digital citizenship activities that are available to you as a teacher.